Hello YouTube, this is Game of Knowledge and More, Game of Knowledge, GOKAM, or Fred if you just want to go by my real name, back with another video. Today will be the Unhan Profile video that I said I was going to do. Today in the video I will be explaining who he is, his powers, and his backstory. If I can't do all of them in today's video, you will see a part 2. And while I'm doing that, I'm going to be drawing him. So, if you don't know, this is the book that I've used while in the trailer for Unhan and the Mysteries of Innistrad. So I hope you enjoyed the video. So, Unhan is a 20-year-old male with average athlete build. He specializes in parkour related activities. He has taught himself how to use a sword and a dagger, but his weapon of choice is the dagger, which he wears on his clothes. He became a planeswalker. I think I put in my Word document that he became a planeswalker at the age of 20 or 21. So, when he did, it was because of a vampire which was chasing him while he was just having while he was just taking a nice stroll around near Lake Sada in Naphalia. So the reason why he had to do parkour was so he could run from, just in case he couldn't fight off against the threats that he was facing. So because of how dangerous Innistrad can be. At a young age, he was abandoned by his parents, who were both killed. So because of that, he never found out who his parents were, but he has been living with someone who is said to either be a family friend or a relative. If he was a relative, it was unclear by how he was related, but he was related to him nonetheless. He really enjoys life, whether it's his own life or plant life. So he tries his best to try and not damage any plants that might be around him. So so due to that, when he became a planeswalker, not only did he get planeswalker abilities, but he also gained the power of I forgot the name of it since it's been a while since I did any research, but it's like necromancy but for plants. But he can also bring back other beings as well. For example, the Gitrog monster, who he lives with. I will explain about the Gitrog in more detail in another video. So, in terms of clothes, this is very different from what I was wearing while doing the magic video. But that's what I could, with limited resources, it was the best I could do. So in real life, that is what he would look like. But in the magic series, if he was animated alongside the other planeswalkers, this is what I imagine he would look like. Just a buff dude. So what he, in terms of where he goes apart from Innistrad, is he goes to 3 other planes mainly, but in terms of the main magic story with Jace and Liliana and all that, he goes along with them on their journeys. I guess you could say he joined the Gatewatch. He's only doing this to repay them for what they did for their help on Innistrad. And when he feels like he's helped enough, then he will go back to his plane of Innistrad, where he will help other people out, like the person who's been helping him out. The 3 other planes is Zendikar, because of the mana that it produces. Takia, because of the Sultai Brood, and Kaladesh, because of the Inventors Fair, and someone who he likes to think of as his grandmother. Her name is Ophia. I forgot the last name, but she's a sage Lovecrafter, I believe. In this book, I'm going to take a break from the drawing to show you what I've done in this book. So what I've done in this book is I've taken down certain things about the 4 areas that he goes to, and by the end of each one I put down a symbol. For example, for Innistrad, I put the Shadows over Innistrad symbol. For Zendikar, I have put down the battle for Zendikar, where for Kaladesh I put the Kaladesh symbol, and for Takia I put the counter Takia symbol. For this last couple of pages, I put the Eldrazi mainly because of the other real life series that I'm planning to do. So with what so this is what I've put for this is because of the series that I'm doing. It seems like only yesterday when I've become a planeswalker, but multiple times I've been attacked by vampires, possibly because of human blood. I also was learning about Avacyn, but not much is known about her. I can't read my writing sometimes. I'm going to try and fight for her with all my might, despite not always being on Innistrad. Because he knows that she's been corrupted by Emrakul during the Shadows of Innistrad storyline. So he is going to try and fight. He's going to try and fight Avacyn for Avacyn. For Zendikar, all I got so far is that he loves Zendikar because of how rich it is with mana and how he can use that to his advantage with his athletic skills combined with his Golgari powers. Because he's a Golgari person like me in real life. So the reason why I'm a Golgari person, and actually speaking of Golgari, the next deck profile I will be doing in Magic will be a Golgari based deck again. So the reason why I have picked Golgari is because of the first pre-release I've taken place in, and the only time actually, which was for Shadows of Innistrad, which is my favorite pack because of it. So for that pre-release, one of the cards I got from it was the Gitrog monster, and since he was both black and green, that has made him my favorite commander. You will probably see a deck profile for him, but I do have proxies in the deck, so if you don't mind the proxies, I hope you enjoyed that profile. But the other reason is because of the card that I got that has the pre-release date on, which was Traveller's Unfenfold. It's spelled Unfenfold, but from what I've heard, it's Unfenfold because it's German or something. So it's one of the things that I will never forget. But back to the book. With Kaladesh, I don't know why, but I put, it seems like there's an inventor fair on, and it looks like nobody knows that Emrakul is coming. I don't know why I put that as Emrakul, or even Ulamog Koselek didn't come there either. But I also put, I absolutely love the inventors fair. It really brings out the inventor in me. On this plane, I have a mother figure called Ophia. And the reason for that is because she was one of my first commanders as well. And I just really want to make a deck around her. I was a noob back then, as people may say, a beginner. But for Takia, I picked Sotai. I would pick Absan, but I'm more of a. But because of the first ever deck I bought, being a Sotai deck, it just seems fitting. But why fight? Why can't they find middle ground? I've joined the Sotai brood to find out. They let me in as the Sotai Planeswalker, since I told them about myself. I learned from Sidisi that each clan fought against the dragons in a war for survival. But since each clan was claimed domain over this plane, they decided to fight each other and still are fighting to this very day. Getting stronger as it continued. Who are the Khan of each clan? I won't bore you with that. I won't bore you with what it has to say. There has been a book about it, like a small book explaining, but they'll draw say. What I put is who or what they are. Where did they come from? Who did they come? How did they come into existence? Why does Emrakul want the 5 colored vessels? Is it to become omnipotent, omniscient, and omnipresent? So far, there are 3 titans called Emrakul, Ulamog, and Kozilek, in what I assume are from the strongest to weakest. So I will, in terms of Unhan's personality, he still kind of acts like a teenager despite his age, which I probably think some people would say that about me, but but he has got whenever he gets excited, you could see it through his face, and even though he knows that everything's not a game, he still goes on to fight for what he thinks is right, and he may treat them like a game. He is pretty much me in the Magic universe. My planeswalker Sona, as you will. So he believes in what's right and what he thinks is right. The same vampire that technically helped him become a planeswalker. It might be Olivia Van Daren or even Sorin, though because of the project that I was trying to do with him becoming a planeswalker, it is more likely to be Olivia, because a friend of mine was trying to help me do the acting. It was a green screen project that I was doing with one of my teachers. it was a great moment because I get to pour out my creativeness. Unfortunately, we couldn't get it done because of COVID-19, and we were just rushing because of time. So, because of everything, there is a chance that I will release a video where it's Unhan becoming a planeswalker. It might be a part of Unhan and the Mysteries of Innistrad. It might not. We just have to wait and see. If you want to see me draw more things, please like this video and leave a comment on what you want me to draw next. Apart from that, please like, comment and subscribe, and push that bell icon to get notified of my videos. There are going to be links in the description and on the pinned comment about my Facebook, Twitter and Instagram, and I hope you will enjoy this video and enjoy my previous videos and my future videos. Thanks for watching, guys. See you in the next video. Bye.